Yeah, we were really efficient, even the first half. I mean, problem was, we scored 47 points first half. I think we shot 56%. We were efficient inside, outside. All that was good. But we gave up too many points first half, 40 points. And challenged that bunch who started the game. And I thought they took on a great challenge second half. You take away that first basket of the second half. We miss a layup. They get a layup and a foul, 3 points. If I'm not correct, and I don't have a box score yet, and you guys done got this memorized by now. I think they went 10 straight possessions. They didn't score. Has anybody got that stat? I think we locked in defensively. We got stops. We got in transition, and we separated the game in a hurry. Went up 22 at the 13, 14-minute mark, right? Well, what was the minute mark exactly? We go up 14. Who's got that? Or 22. Who's got that?
14:37.
So 14:37, we're talking about 5 minutes. In 5 minute span, we separate that game, take away that first basket of 3 points. Next 5 minutes, we outscore them. We outscore them 18, 17 to nothing. Is that possible? They score 3, we go up 22, 17 to nothing in the next 5 minutes. And that was all good. It's just from that point on, we subbed, and it's very obvious we're not used to playing with a big lead. That's for sure. And we hadn't had much practice doing that. And we had way too many guys come off that bench. We subbed them 2, had 2 of them up there. And the time that game got stopped, it had taken another minute and a half. I had 2 more up there then. So 4 of them went in at once. And it was a bad next 5, 6, 7 minutes. If I'm correct, they score 9 possessions in a row. And all of a sudden, that 3-point ball changes the game. And all of a sudden, you're in a basketball game. You're giving them some confidence. But there's some positive things. 16 assists, 6 turnovers. That's a plus for us. Thought Junior played under control, had a good flow about him. I thought Q had some rhythm about him, played hard. Cake, Ben gave us something, Justin gave us something. I thought all that was good in that bunch. Again, I thought the first half, Jabari added to some energy. Again, it's that 7 minute span, that second half was just bad.
What kind of adjustment is it for a team to learn how to play the league like that?
Well, to me, it's an easy adjustment. You play every possession as if it's your last possession. I mean, you don't play to score, because there's not going to be many games we got a 22-point lead, and you can't turn it on, you can't turn it off, and that's what you stress every day: consistency. You play every possession as if it's your last possession. Now, I know that's easier said than done, but that's the mindset you got to have, and especially guys coming off the bench. I mean, those guys coming off the bench, that's your role. I mean, you can't come off that bench and play to the score and expect to keep playing.
Approach conference games any differently than you approach non-conference games?
It's no different. Every game, this season's over. And then this season's over. Now you go into the next season. You got a conference season. Then you have a tournament season. So where we're at in this season, it's over, it's behind, learn from everything we've had. Now we have an opportunity to start a new season. Approach them all the same. The next game is always the biggest game of the year. It don't matter who it is. This happens to be Florida Atlantic. You can't get too high, you can't get too low. You got to stay consistent. It's that team through 18 games. We have 18 conference games. That team through 18 conference games that can be the most consistent and stay off the roller coaster, stay off the mountain, stay out of the valley, are the teams that win championships. Now, that'll be our challenge. Anytime you win on the road, it's always special. You got to protect your home court. Any league, if you go on the road and win, you got to find ways to do that. And we'll get an opportunity Saturday against a very good Florida Atlantic team. Don't know a whole lot about them, except I know they went to Ohio State and won. That tells you enough right there. If you go to Ohio State and win, you're pretty good. I think it beat South Florida by 20 or so. So we'll get prepared tomorrow, leave tomorrow, and you guys will fly down y'all's jet Saturday and get there at game time. So, hey.
What did Junior do today that maybe he hadn't so far this season?
You know, I don't know if there's anything particularly done. You know, I know the last game he didn't play a lot. If I remember correctly, he played 13 minutes. You know, maybe that helps a little focus sometimes. But I thought Junior was under control. Didn't try to do too much. You know, again, 7 assists, didn't have but 4 points and shoot but, 5 times. That's okay in 29 minutes. I thought defensively he was good too on our number 4. You know, that cat's a good player. Came in here averaging 20 a game, got 26. He's good. Made some of those threes late too to get back in that run. But I thought he did a good job on him. I'd be curious to know how many of those threes came on that second bunch.
Anything else? All right.
Any more questions, guys? Is that it? You got a question? Come on, you can ask a question. Where you from?